Let's talk about Swedish flower pollen. Great for enlarged prostates to shrink them, increase urine flow, helps with PMS, and really increases your stamina and energy by up to 160%. It's like, wow, this is amazing stuff.
Dr. Paul Hader, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Hader, Master Herbalist here. Well, today I want to talk about, this is Source Naturals, Swedish flower pollen. Just amazing stuff. I've been taking it. I'm telling you, my energy has skyrocketed. I mean, like, wow. And it really helps with anybody with prostate disease. You got to be taking this. Also increases urine flow, decreases the amount of enlargement that you have for prostate disease, and helps with PMS, and helps with, increased energy and stamina in general. Really great. But first of all, if you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please, subscribe and tell other people about what I do. I appreciate that. Also, watch the little ads at the beginning. If you don't watch them, with their little bit of monetization doesn't come to us, we appreciate that in general. Also, get a copy of my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. You can Google that, Live a Cancer-Free Life. It's selling great. I really appreciate all the people buying it. And I've had great reviews, a 5-star review on Amazon, and people just love it. So if you want to come down with cancer and go through that hassle, not me. Let's prevent your cancer. Half of you are going to come down with cancer, and a majority will die from that cancer. This is not good. We can prevent this. So buy my book. It's a quick read, and you'll have some great things that you can do to prevent cancer. Well, let's talk about Swedish flower pollen. This is actually made from lots of different flowers from Sweden, and they process this in a special way so you don't have any allergic compounds in the actual flower pollen too, so you don't have any allergic reactions. And really vital, it has lots and lots of 180, I think it is, nutrients found in flower pollen, and especially the Swedish flower pollen. It's antioxidants, fatty acids, amino acids, just goes on forever and ever. And lots of studies showing that it really does make a difference in a person's health and being able to do well in life. And it also has, they have a special process where they actually extract the kernel of the flower pollen itself, so you don't have all those allergic responses. Also, it really does a great job. Lots of studies showing that men with prostate disease actually lowered the size of the prostate itself, increased urine flow, and you don't get up as many times during the middle of the night, maybe about once or twice, which is really great. Also helps with inflammation of the prostate in general, inhibited the growth of tumor cells and prostate cancer tumor cells, also anti-inflammatory for the prostate and everything in the body, and really helps with enlarged prostate. If you have an enlarged prostate, this will help greatly. A study with 163 men over 24 weeks actually showed it helped to make the prostate smaller and improve urine flow in general. Another study with 60 men, also over 6 months, showed the same thing. And another study with 39 men, also with a placebo, found that actually over 12 weeks, found it actually increased urine flow and then decrease size of the prostate and on. And symptoms of prostatic disease seem to decrease dramatically. So if you have prostate disease, and most older men do, and not me, my prostate PSA is 0.8. I mean, diet. My Whole Foods plant-based diet. Also, lots of problems with prostate disease in the world. Even the National Institute of Health did studies showing that Swedish flower pollen can really make a difference in the quality of life with somebody with prostatic disease. So I'm telling you, it really does work. It also helps with DHT, helps to prevent and decrease the formation of DHT, which lowers problems with prostate disease. So this is the agent which works with testosterone to actually, cause prostatic disease. It doesn't lower your testosterone. That's not the problem. Don't be worried about that. It's not going to be a problem with that at all. Also increases athletic performance in a great way. Lots of studies with endurance training athletes and also weightlifters and competitive athletes show that, wow, a lot more athletic performance. A study in Italy after 10 days and showed a 70% increase in energy level and up to 60% more 160%, more stamina and energy to get around, and doubled their essential oxygen intake. Wow, amazing. So you're in breathing, but you're actually absorbing more oxygen as you take the flower pollen. And lots of studies in Europe showing it really helps you to recover from illnesses and sports injuries faster. Lots of athletes use this, and helps with the prostate cell regeneration process also. So we can go into how it works and with the prostate over and over and over again, but it has a huge amount of antioxidants and it really helps in a great way for healing that prostate. Also protects the liver, and lots of studies with animals showing that actually protected them from liver disease and toxins in general, and also helps with alcohol-induced cirrhosis of the liver. That's another big plus there too. And lots of antioxidants in this. It helps to get rid of free radical damage in the body, and those free radicals, coming from our food and toxins in our air, in our water, it's everywhere. It's really important to get rid of those free radicals. And boost up our immune system in a great way also, and helps to get rid of autoimmune disease too, so that's really important. It also relaxes smooth muscle, and especially in the prostate, so we have more urine flow. It's anti-inflammatory, so helps to get rid of inflammation in the body in general, and helps with lipid metabolism problems and disturbances also. So if you have high cholesterol, I have a lot of fat going on also, also trigs that are high, you want to be taking this. Also helps with alcohol damage to the liver. So this is really good. If you have been drinking a lot of alcohol, this is really great for you. Also helps with fat regulation in the body and weight loss, and you will find that you're going to actually decrease fat in your body and help regulate the fat that you have in your body, and you're just going to feel better, look better, and you're going to feel great in general. Lots of amino acids in this, also lots of minerals and nutrients. Lots of studies about PMS in women, lots of studies about water retention, cramping, mood, sleep, less irritable. Overall, in general, women with PMS felt better taking Swedish flower pollen. So I highly recommend it. Less hot flashes, less excessive sweating. About 65% of the women in general felt like they really decreased their menopausal symptoms in general, and PMS symptoms in general also. Reduce symptoms for some people from 65 to 50% in general. Also, the dosage, on the average, the Source Naturals, it's about 378 milligrams per each little tablet. And that's what they use for a lot of the clinical testing also. And a lot of amino acids, phytosterols also, lots of different ones. And it's really getting a lot of attention out in the world. Lots of people are noticing that this makes a difference in the quality of life. So a lot of books are talking about it, lots of articles about it. I highly recommend Swedish flower pollen in general. No side effects. Once in a great blue moon, somebody will have a reaction, but you'll get that there with everything in general. So it's really safe. highly recommend it. You take one little tiny pill every day. It's pretty small, and a little white pill this big, and really boost up your immune system, boost up your athletic performance, and you feel great. And so I highly recommend you get some Swedish flower pollen. Now, this is not from bees, first of all. Also, it is not from bees. This is not bee pollen. They collect this straight from the flowers themselves. So highly recommend it in general. So have a wonderful day. Remember a couple things. Remember God, and remember, I love you.